Yeah, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're able to watch my video setup for this week. I really welcome you to a new trading week. And to those of you who pay attention to my video setup previous week, you can see the way the price play out, in which you don't need to rush yourself. If you are patient, you don't need to chase any trade. The trade will come to you. On my previous video, like I say, I share some useful information that if at work you are going to sell Bitcoin, you should wait for Bitcoin to react to around 29 or 30k better before anything above 28k, but 29 or 30. And if price can break above that 30k, definitely you are going to see Bitcoin reacting to somewhere around maybe 49 or more. But I'm going to show you again on the chart setup currently. And I told you, if you look at the DXY as well, DXY is currently weak, very, 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 very weak. This is a very, very, very weak, in which it is likely to push Bitcoin to something around 49k if if the DSI fails to break out from the previous support. But at the same time, if you look at the DSI on previous currently, you can see that in a lower time frame like 4 hour time frame, break out from one kind in a breakout from a particular trend line, and it has done a successfully retest, in which that retest is going to give us a long time US dollar weakness. But let's start from DXY. Yeah, this is DXY on 15 minutes time frame, in which according to this structure now, look at the impulse move, then start selling. Now, in the nutshell, I can easily interpret this to you now that when price keep ranging around this zone, we are expecting price to reverse around this zone, which is here. But what really happened? Price will push up here, break out to break this trend line, and I say this is a perfect time for us when the trend line is broken. That when I think Bitcoin was around maybe 19k around. I say this is perfect time for you to buy Bitcoin, and it's going to hit to around 25 or more than that, and especially price keep dropping again to tell us that the dollar is currently, we can find its own perfect support here. You can see over my chart that I have this information previously that okay, price need to come down here, go above as a result of this level as a result of news or whatever. Instead of the price to reverse it, then price go back to give us a confirmation retest for this kind of impulse move. To those of you that I teach how to trade impulse move, I say whenever you see impulse move, just wait for price to come back to there as a matter of order block. And if you look at it here again as well, we have a gap here. This gap needs to fill whatever what is going to happen. Look at the way price react to react. Eventually, price that are supposed to come back here, but to come back to fill this FEG, to those of you who understand order block. And eventually, this is a breakout, a perfect retest is here now, in which from here dollar is weak. That is why we are seeing Bitcoin keep buying, buying, buying. And it is not over here in the 4 hour time frame. Let's check 4 hour time frame. If we check this on the 4 hour time frame, this is what I analyze. That is okay. Let's assume that I want to even do what? I want to even buy I want to buy Bitcoin, or I would like to wait for perfect entry to buy Bitcoin. Let's just check together, check this now. In this nutshell, look at this structure that Bitcoin, this structure, look at this structure we have here, in which if we zoom it out and come in, everybody knows how to trade. At least those of you I teach know how to trade trend line. Now look at this line now, trend line breakout. The test price has started telling us that dollar is weak. Eventually, by the end of this week, I'm expecting price to break below this 103, and eventually, if price can managely break below this 103, then definitely dollar is going to weak down to around 100, this particular support. Now, if dollar now weak around that, definitely Bitcoin will keep buying. Bitcoin might buy up to 13, up to maybe let's say up to Bitcoin is likely to buy up to 49, 40, 30, or more than that. But if eventually DSY went down to this level and now expecting DSY to start strong all the way from here, to start its strong all the way from here back to this position here. But you might ask me why. Now let's look at the chart from history. Like I told you, we normally trade history. We compare the history with the present and to determine the future. Eventually, we are going to have a double bottom here. Now let's check together now. Now this is DSY on 4 hour time frame. Another key information is here now. Now let's pick from here to here. Now let's look at this again now. We are going to buy Bitcoin in a massive way, but I'm telling numbers of people that the sell bias is not over yet, and the market is preparing us for a buy bias at the same time. If you look at here now, immediately price get back to this level now, drop to this level, expecting the buy. This is a breakout, and in which uh, from the point of view from this breakout now, you agree with me that the price has not done any retest yet. In which I'm expecting a successful retest around here. So here is number one area of entry for a retest. Perfect retest is around here. Number one. Another key structure is here. Now let's make use of Fibonacci retracement. If you are using a Fibonacci retracement, let's do some magic now. If you pick your Fibonacci retracement from here, I can easily flip this movement all the way from here to here. Those of you who I teach how to trade Fibonacci with trade line. So point of view now, I'm waiting for my sniper entry around this one. In which if price falls to the first here, definitely price is likely to the first here. By then, Bitcoin must, by the time price keep moving all the way from here to here, I think Bitcoin should have fall down below at least 10,000 to 8,000. This is what I have on this right now. In which when market opens today, I'm expecting coin like gold to be buying, EURUSD buying, gbpusd buying, NZD USD buy, AUD USD buy, USD JPY sell, USD CAD sell, USD CHF sell, and which other pair, USD SAR to keep doing what? To keep selling as well. But before that, I will just make a quick analysis on some Bitcoin and some cryptocurrency as well. But I'm not going to focus much on numbers of cryptocurrency. I'll just pick maybe two cryptocurrency in which you can as well do your own analysis on your own later to find a profitable trade in which you can trade for the week. And always pay attention as well if there is upcoming news. It's another trading bias for you. If there's any upcoming news, you can check your news as a fundamental. And if you are afraid of news, wait after the fundamental trade your technical analysis like I do. I teach some people how to trade fundamental. It doesn't necessary to catch the big way or the move, but after the move, you can as well join the world. You can also use your technical analysis to trade normal, because fundamentally if you mix the initial step and you just jump maybe because the price is buying or is selling, eventually you are going to lose your money. But before I move forward, let's start from Bitcoin setup first. BTC. Now this is BTC on volatile. So I have the setup as well already. So let's wait. Let's see actually what is happening here in Dixon market. Now I have this setup on. I have done this setup already initially, and you can see that I have emphasized the area in which I'm expecting Bitcoin to be at before I can join the sell again. Now let's start this one from weekly time frame. Let me show you something on weekly time frame. I don't say that my setup is the legit, or I don't say you should follow me. This is just, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educative and what I'm seeing in the market. Whatever I'm seeing might be different from what you are seeing in the market. Especially the objective is profit. Though there is difference between I there's difference between I know how to analyze and like somebody who has a mentor who teach him the process to follow and the kind of information you need before you can trade perfectly. That is why you need the mentor. Mentor is very, very, very essential. Let's start from weekly time frame first. On weekly time frame, we have this on weekly time frame. Let's start with technical aspects before we now focus on fundamental aspects. Though if you watch my previous video, I have enough explanation. I have explained in details um Bitcoin behavior, the exact area in which exact area I'm expecting Bitcoin to react to or whatever. Although if there is some other bias from different people, fine. So you don't need to compare my own setup with other people, and I don't need to compare and I don't need to disagree with other people point of view at the same time, simply because this is a financial market. We trade what we see, and everybody have different view. That and the only way you can learn is through your own market view. But if your setup is 90% profitable, there is no point for you to focus on other people bias. My own view, my own point, my own point of view might be different from your own view, because we have different time in this cryptocurrency market and forex market. Everybody has maybe the material. This is kind of pattern, this is kind of pattern, but eventually, like you can see now, I'm just a technical trader. I trade with zero indicators. Zero indicators. So this is a weekly time frame. I have my clear resistance here, my key point of my support here, that is peak formation high and peak formation low, and Apart from that, price has been coming all the way from here, in which we are expecting price to come back here. They say that no matter how the price rate goes up, essentially the price will surely come down. But even though if you want to join the buy setup now, because the price has not reacted to a certain area, and if you use Fibonacci level from here to here, you can see that we are still expecting this idiot to come back to somewhere around here, like I marked. To those of you who trade other block, you should know that price here is a key level of what area of entry. I have another block there, or the price will come back to somewhere again around here. If price fails to reverse there, then definitely price is likely to come back here again before we can say the market is selling. But I am still having 90% or 50% assurance that the price is going to reverse around this one. Now let's pick it one after the other. We check here, previous high, around this previous high, look at the way the price break it, and eventually price come back to retest that zone as confirmation that the market exchange trend. Let's see something, any history. Okay, let's say this history, fine. Okay, here, ranging here, breakout, and price eventually come down here. But somebody like me, I says that in as much price enter this zone, I'm expecting price to come back to this level. And the reason is this. Let's now start with technical view, and I will give you my own bias. Even though at least the Bitcoin price should come back around this level at worst. Now let's start from technical view. I don't know, maybe you are having maybe all this quarterly view, whatever view you people normally have. Like I said, everybody has his own trading bias. This is it now. I have this. That is when the trend is broken, I'm expecting a perfect retest, and one retest should be around here. This is where price break weekly. We have a weekly support here initially, in which if you pick from here to here is a 61% Fibonacci retracement. From here to here, 79% Fibonacci retracement, in which we are expecting Bitcoin to start buy all the way from here to 100 or 80,000 dollars. But eventually, when price come, it break this support. Now, can we consider this 29 or 28 as a clean or clear retext now? That is breakout and support. What about the FFVG that happened, that occur here? Eventually, if price fail to try to reverse around here, in which the price fails to break out from this 29 or 30, break this resistance, definitely it might eventually drop down to this level. But what I'm expecting now, I'm expecting price to clear this FEG, or whatever you call it. Those of you I teach how to trade other block, even though if you don't understand the other block, using a Fibonacci retracement to fill from here, you should always understand the area in which you are expecting the price to reverse. Look at it here now. We are expecting the price according to Fibonacci retracement now. Another level where you need to pay attention to, which is 34, 35 area of entry if you are using Fibonacci retracement. And in my previous video, when the price was here, I asked a lot of you to pay attention. If you have enough capital, just buy Bitcoin and hold to around 30K. Like other there was a group then that I was added, in which I asked them, so it looked like magic that what is my own bias for me to say, but that Bitcoin is going to around 30K. Everybody has his own market view and market bias. Now, let's switch to daily time frame now. Now, on daily time frame, let's connect our trend line again. Let's leave the 49 something alone on this matter now. Look at here. This is where this price break this trend line and did a successful retest, and price failed to go below this level. And if you can buy now, another key level information you need to pay attention to now is that this buy now, price now come back, buy up, then come back to did the retest here. This is finally the retest. When the price came back, it clear everybody around the head. clear the stop loss, then use the here as a key support now, this pin bar. Now, from point of view here now, you agree with me that now, even though if you are looking for entry to join this trade, now sell this Bitcoin start buying, you can always join the entry. If you start selling all the way from here, you now hold around this one again, that this is your area of entry now to join Bitcoin. You don't need to join with force, maybe around here. I don't know your own view. I'm just marking in which we are going to have a strong trend line around that zone, or you can easily connect your trend from here now that the price has reversed here. So here, so definitely, eventually when price want to did a massive return, maybe you want to reverse it, if price fails to break that zone, it might come end up coming like this anyway to retest again, then to this level. Now that is when price is going to react to 46k. But we should have another key level of information here, that is here, that is 30k, 31k. You should pay attention to this 31k. Normally, I'm expecting price to react to that 31k. But if eventually price break this 31 to 30 something k, then definitely it's going to 40 something thousand. That is 48 maximum, while 42 is the minimum movement. You get the point. Everybody get the point now. That is my own view. But if you switch to lower time frame, let's see what we have for lower time frame, like 4 hour time frame. So the ball is still active in the market. So we are now waiting for market reaction. We can always wait till around New York session tomorrow. Battery. Remove battery now. It go work. It go work now. So let's wait for after this, but as currently we can see that the price of Bitcoin has break 28k and it's around 20,004 plus currently. Let's wait and hope for see what is going to happen against tomorrow. But after the ball run, what will be the next? That is why we need to pay attention that no matter what happen in the market, no matter FVG, no matter the market structure, no matter the FVG the market created, eventually one day the price needs to fill them. No matter what, the price must fit go back to where it come from. All dis FVG that has failed to fill right from last year, eventually the price has started filling them. Look at number one is here, one is here. Look at this top here, the price is going to fill at this one here. On the bigger time frame, we switch to bigger time frame, another one is here in which we are expecting price to go and fill them before the price now fell down. That is for Bitcoin. Now let's check another cryptocurrency coin before I analyze like 2 to 3 forex pair. Let's check another cryptocurrency. Now let's check Ethereum. Let's start from daily time frame. Currently, Ethereum is at high price. Now, in case of Ethereum, we are expecting Ethereum to come back to somewhere here, around here, 205, or okay, I have a clean setup there myself. Okay, let me clean it first. I don't know that. Let's check from weekly time frame so that we can spot every possible movement. Okay, peak formation high, impulse move. You expect the price to come back here. If you are trading using Fibonacci retracement, you can see that the price is even close to look at the area of entry here. But somebody like me, I will wait for price at this FEG level. Now, another key level here, price has exceeded the expected area here, breakout has break that 1008 something now. So if you are trading using a trend line again, I love trading this trend line. Mhm, fine. In this case now, you can see that price has broke this. We are expecting price to come back here now. That is 2,289. From then, if price finally eventually broke this level, it's coming to 3,600, and nothing can save this one from that. From then, we can now see something like this. If price fail to reverse here, finally it must especially break here. Then after that, come back here, come back here. Eventually, we are now having valid harmonic pattern here. Valid harmonic pattern. Valid harmonic pattern. Sorry. Having valid harmonic pattern here. So from here now, you can see that this one is selling out. But let's check for entry on lower time frame. Lower time frame. Okay. So the next resistance is 22,890, while the main area of entry, main area of the focus is 35,000 and 32,000 on the time 81. So the buying bias continue. So the buy bias continue for this one. If you are looking for an entry here now, this is key level now. If price break this level now, this resistance, then definitely you might not see any entry now until after the correction. But if you want to join entry again now, you can always flip from here to here. If price can come back to here, you can join the buy here and keep enjoy join the right. So that is for Ethereum USD. Let's check the so market has the same structure. If you are joining the buy for this one, you can always wait for price here. Breakout retest here, and the price did another entry here. This is not participate area for me to buy, so I will rather wait for price to come back here. If price can come back here, then join the right again. That is for other USD. Now let's go to coin USD. In the case of Euro USD,
Akọ̀wé tó wà ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan, ó ní kí n lọ rí. Àwọn àti ní kí n lọ wá kí ó kàn fún mi lọ́wọ́.
breakouts, breakouts, retest, enjoy the buy to this level. If you are looking for additional entry now, let's wait somewhere around here. If price break here, let's wait for price to clear off this zone. Something like this. Okay, so go back here. That's for USD, gbpusd.
Hello. Nǹkan tí mọ́mì àná fún mi, ṣé mímu nìkan ni àbí mímu àti fífi kún?
Jẹ́ pé mo ṣe nǹkan.
Oògùn tó fún mi sẹ́ẹ̀, ṣé mímu ni àbí fífi pa nìkan?
If price fails to break that resistance, it's only for your area of entry to join the buy around here. If price fail to clear this information, but if price break this neckline, then wait for entry here around to wait for your entry here to buy. You can see I have the setup for this one already, which is it has not finished yet. USD JPY said bias is not over yet. We are joining the buy movement around here. You can see this one is clean and clear. USD JPY. In a nutshell, this is breakout. The chase keep selling, selling, selling. Which I can easily adjust this as well. It has been on sale for so long. I can easily bring it down here again that okay, this one now has not finished, but the selling still continue. If eventually you are to join this one now, this is for our time frame. You can see that the fund is support here. You can instead buy around here, but you eventually agree that the price needs to break this support and price is coming down to this level or here. Then we have a pin buy here or here, but in lower time frame, is there any other information? Let's check 15 minutes time frame. Hopefully price will break this support when market open today, tomorrow. Let's see what is going to happen when euro gbp. Check something with gbp. So we have euro gbp here as well. We are expecting euro gbp for our time frame. Let's wait for this. If price can break this trend, if price can break this support, I would rather wait for price to break this support, this trend line. If you break it, if you didn't break it, if you break it, they set bias, but if it fails to break it, buy bias continue. You reach another level, you have another level here. Even though price break it, you can always join the buy entry here. This area, I will wait for price to come down here before I can place a buy. Check another thing. Wait, this is shelf. This is USD CHF for time frame. Okay. Look at the way price react after a long period of time, which I'm expecting the price to come back. The price now travel. So my debate. So anything from here, our entry should be, if you are looking for buy opportunity, here is a buy opportunity number one. You wait for price to come back here. I will tell somebody like instead of me to place a buy around here, I rather wait for price to come back here before I can place buy to here again. Which we are going to have valid M formation. Because for the buy bias, our target is here TP1, and when price eventually break here, our TP2 will be at the top. You can see our TP2 is here. This one has a good potential if you have a good capital. TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, then gbpusd, and gbpusd. This one is still doing rubbish. We are still expecting price to come back here, but instead of price to come back here, price will fast based on some information from the issue. If you check back from issue, but nevertheless, for me to join this sell bias now, I would rather wait for price to come back here before I can join the sell. Here is my own entry because the sell is still long, very, very, very long. So here is my that is my bias. Now let's check. I will use cryptocurrency as the last coin to analyze. Anthony, let's check gbpusd. That's special interest of that coin. No, I'm talking about cryptocurrency. Let's check out mask USD. Sorry. Now this mask has done a lot of pump all the way. If you check it from the previous week, all the way from 2 point something up to what 7 point something. This is 4 hour time frame. Let's check the week. Let's start from monthly time frame because I have special interest on this. Big formation high, big formation high, big formation low. Ground range we can do showing rejection here. Let's see if the price can break above that level. Automatically we are looking for an entry to join the sell again. Now here, let's keep I say if you are using Fibonacci retracement for join the sell entry, which is very, very, very possible. Now on weekly time frame, do you have any structure? No. On weekly time frame, you can see now a clean breakout here. Price exceeds the launch price, which is here. If you are going to join the sell now, buy now, it's either the price come back here, fill all this place, then buy back to this level. I have another key level, another information here. Let's choose to daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, this is where price breakouts from. We are waiting for price to do the pullback here, at least here, or wait around here since it's a clean and clear option on 4 hour time frame. Those of who are trained how to trade other block, if price fails to reverse it, then definitely we are going to buy at this level. Now let's check this out. This is 4 hours. We are waiting for price to come back here before you join the buy again. But check the DXY. If the DXY managed to break that support on 4 hour time frame, like I say, just look for buy opportunity. You don't need to sell. Buy opportunity will be recommended. So that is it for Max UXD. But now let's check other cryptocurrency. Even in the case of Argo, let's check something out on Argo because I have information, good information, but you can always read about the news concerning this cryptocurrency. You can check the news regarding them on CoinGecko. So this one now did a clean breakout here. We are expecting the price to come back here, but price fails to come back. Even though if you can fit from this level to this level, there must be our key information here. Area of entry, price, right, drop back. Can you see the price now? You see where the price go back. Look at it, very very valid. But that's not the case. We are expecting the price to come back. Now let's check something here again. Breakout retest, breakout. I see done retest. Possibly here might be retest. We check from history. That is the retest, and that is why you are seeing price keep rallying up. So I connect here like this. So anytime price come back with this trend line, it's a great opportunity for me to just trade the trend or price can manage break this resistance. So the other price break here or break a price break here, the price needs to come down here again. But if price fails to break here, it need to retest and the price is coming back to this level. That's all on the market review for this week. If there's any other updates, I will kindly share it on my group. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. Once again, let me share you DXY. So I'm telling you, if the price break the support on 4 hour time frame, continue hold your buy bias. This is the support I'm talking about. And you can see that the price has started selling already. So we are just waiting for a confirmation. Price mistakenly break this support definitely. You can see the direction of this right here now. It's coming down here before everybody can now see it's going to buy any cryptocurrency. In which, if you look at the DSY on monthly time frame, I have done a lot of analysis regarding that before. So I just want to give you clear clarification that no matter how the news came out, it's always in support of technical analysis. Both technical analysis and fundamental analysis work in relation only if you are patient. But if you are not patient, it will seem as like a magic that okay, whatever you are doing is wrong. Meanwhile, what all you are doing is wrong. You are the only one who don't listen to your setup. You are only buying because numbers of people are buying, and you are selling because numbers of people are selling. This is my monthly chart on DSY. I don't know, maybe this chart has successfully load finished. Now we are expecting DSY to come back here on monthly chart. Okay, not yet too far. Another level is here. So technically, doing this trend now. Let's keep our hood here. That is here. Positive. So 4 hours until time frame. let's wait for price reaction here first. So another thing there now is that this price might come end up coming here. Mm, so it start going up again. So let's see what is going to happen throughout this week. That's all for now. If there's any updates, I'm going to share you guys on my YouTube page on our WhatsApp group again.